Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to film my first ever reading vlog. I want to read all 3 books of the Twisted series: Twisted Love, Twisted Games, and Twisted Hate. These are chunkers, okay? But I kind of want to read them all for this vlog. A little bit ambitious for my first reading vlog. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm just kind of giving it a shot. Obviously starting off with Twisted Love. I feel like the way that I'm gonna do this is just kind of update you guys at certain percentages, or maybe update you guys when I have something to say. I want this to be a spoiler-free reading vlog, just so like everybody can watch the video and like see my reactions and stuff. But I also want to be able to talk about the books freely and like give my thoughts and my reviews and like why I rated it this and this and that. So I'm thinking maybe I make a whole separate video where it's a spoiler vlog, or if I just at the end of the video do like a spoiler section. I don't know, we'll see. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys would prefer, what I could add that you guys want to see, or what I can take away that you guys didn't particularly like. Whatever you guys want to comment down below, let me know what you guys think, because with reading vlogs I kind of just like to see people's reactions. And like if I haven't read the book, then obviously I want a spoiler-free reading vlog, but if I have read the book, then I do want spoilers. So that's just kind of how I think I want to do separate like videos, a spoiler-free one and a spoiler one. But you guys let me know. I'm just gonna roll with it, and hopefully it's not all over the place and it's not trash. So this is the first book I'm starting with. Obviously the first book, Twisted Love. I actually don't know anything about it. I haven't even read the synopsis. All I know is that it's Twisted Love, and it says he has a heart of ice, but for her he burned the world. I love that already. So, and I love these covers. These are actually the alternative covers, so yeah, they're just absolutely stunning. Another reason why I want to do this reading vlog is because Twisted Lies is coming out, which is the 4th and final book in this series. I for sure want to read the 3 books that are currently out before I read Twisted Lies, even though they say you can read it as a standalone. I just kind of want to read all of them. This is everybody's favorite. I've heard Twisted Games, and mine came like super damaged, like for no reason. So Amazon needs to get it together. This one says Twisted Games, Twisted Book 2. He can't have her, but he's taking her anyway. Okay, I can see why it's everybody's favorite. And then this is actually everybody's favorite too. Like a lot of people like this one. This is Twisted Hate, Twisted Book 3. He hates her almost as much as he wants her. Enemies to lovers, oof, I'm here for it. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comments as well. If you guys have read this series and what you guys thought, or which one's your favorite, I would love to know. But let's just jump right in. Oh my god, there's a playlist. You know, I'm gonna be listening to that. Hey guys, so it's actually the next day. I wanted to do a little bit of an update. I'm currently just sat down on my lunch so I could eat, but after I finish eating, I'm gonna probably go chill on the couch and just read for the rest of my lunch. I'm actually currently watching this live show that Peace Love Books, That Tall Book Girl, Novel Life, In Love and Words, and The Love Librarian did, and it's like how to booktube and like tips and advice for having a booktube channel. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch it. So that's what I'm currently watching while I'm gonna eat. But I did want to give an update on Twisted Love because I'm still, yes, currently reading this and loving it. I'm not surprised that I'm loving it because Ana Huang just put like everything that I love in a book, and I can't help but love it. But I'm on chapter 15, so I am 118 pages in, so I'm not that far in, but the scenes that have happened, I'm just like, Okay, because in the beginning, Alex just like pretends that he doesn't care about Ava, but like he had already claimed her without him having to say that he had already claimed her. And I'm just like, ugh, these men that claim women and then pretend that they didn't just claim these women. Sorry, my camera is a little shaky. I keep moving and I like to talk with my hands. But yeah, so I'm just like giggling and smiling, and I love the banter back and forth. They still haven't gotten together. There's already been like a jealousy scene and he's already beat somebody up. And when that happened, I was like, beat him up, beat him up. I'm just kidding. No, I really did, but it was just funny. And I love the quotes. Let me read some of the quotes that I've read that I really like. I was actually shook that have found some quotes, because usually when people like find quotes in books, I'm like, how did you find those quotes, or who the fuck is saying all that? But these are some good ones. There's also, okay, so when the fighting scene happens, there's a scene before that I'm just like, yes. And I also just love the fact that he's rich and that he's smart, and I love the condition that he has as well, like that he remembers everything. Like, imagine having all of that attention on you, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I don't think I've said anything that's spoilery so far, so let me read a couple quotes and then I'm gonna go ahead and eat and then just keep on reading, because I'm still in the first book, but I'm loving it so far. I just have been trying to annotate and also highlight as I'm going. Usually I'll read a book and I'll tab, and I have time to like highlight, and I'm trying to prioritize that, because then I just stack books that I've read that are tabbed but not like actually annotated, and then it takes me forever to like go back and like just skim through the whole book so I can highlight and annotate. So I'm trying to do that at the same time that I'm reading and tabbing, if that makes sense, so I don't stack my books up. Anyways, that was a little ranty, but the tropes in this already: touch her and you die, possessive dominant hero, he will literally burn the world down for her. And it's literally on the cover, so I don't want to hear nothing about it. Let me find, oh, I really like this one. If you let lesser people determine your self-worth, you'll never reach higher than their limited imagination. You don't have to work overtime to get people to love you. Love isn't earned, it's given. And Alex said that. And I was just like, okay, give it to me then. Give me your love. That's one of my favorite ones. When he gets possessive, the things he says, girl, if that doesn't have you blushing, then I don't know. Not me highlighting like this whole fucking page. Oh my God. Not me going through my tabs and just being like shook all over again when she sees right through him. Anyways, and I just can't wait to keep on reading, because I feel like here soon they might kiss or something, because I'm like waiting for it, because I know it's gonna be explosive, because the tension is getting to me, and I'm just like, when are y'all gonna get it going, you know? And just the little like acts that he does, like all the things, like he'll put everything aside for her, and like you can see that, and you're like reading it, and like you realize how, like you see it and you read it, but it's not said. Like you can see it through his actions how much he cares about her, but he hasn't come to terms with it himself. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat before my food gets cold. I'm gonna watch this video and then I'm gonna sit on the couch and continue reading, because that's how I want to spend my lunch. Thank you. I also might go get some scooters, because I had my coffee this morning, but once it hits like noon and like further afternoon, I need to pick me up. But I don't want coffee, you know, like I don't want coffee twice. I kind of want something like refreshing, and I usually go to Scooters and get the prickly pear Red Bull infusion. That is so good. If I have time on my lunch, I will go get one, maybe before I sit down and read. So maybe I'll take you guys with me, but yeah, I'm loving it so far. Okay, so I just got back from getting my drink, and like I forgot to vlog doing that, but it's fine. Now you know that I did go and get my drink. I'm gonna set up my camera so you guys can see me while I read, and yeah, that's all that I'm gonna do for the rest of the time that I have, and I'm excited. So I'm excited to dive back in. I've been wanting to read for a bit, but we gotta light a candle first because we have to set the vibe. So this is actually, I don't know if you guys care, but this is White Barn scented candle Palo Santo made with natural essential oils. This smells good. I got this as a gift for my birthday. I actually don't know where it's from, but it smells so good. And I had just recently lit it. It was a couple months before I lit it, because I wasn't trying to like go through it too fast, but I'm gonna light that and get to reading. Okay. So I got through, okay, hold on. I just finished, what am I gonna say? Give me a second. I got to their first kiss, which, hold on. Anyways, I got to their first kiss, which I had been anticipating, as you guys know, and I don't know. Like I expected more. Like when they kissed, I wanted to feel more, if that makes sense. Like it was more like I was just reading it. Like obviously I'm reading it, but like I guess even before the kiss, like there was tension, but when they actually kissed, I wanted more. I don't know how else to explain like what I wanted. It's just I wanted more. And then we got to the first sex scene, and it was after the whole pool scene, and I feel like Ana Huang, she could have done a lot during the pool scene. She could have had the lesson, and you know how she has her trauma with the whole water thing. She could have had her lesson, and she could have, felt the way that she felt about the lesson. And then, I don't know, like she could have built tension during that scene, like his hands on her and her wanting him, and him talking to her and touching her and helping her learn how to swim. Like she could have built that tension, but she didn't. And then it was Ava who initiated the kiss, the first kiss, and then, which is fine. And then the second time that they kissed or have this interaction, it's Ava who initiates it again. And I just wish that Alex could have initiated the second kiss just because of how the first kiss went down. And then because she initiated it the second time, and then what happens afterward is like when they get together, I just, like everybody says like Ana Huang's like spice is just incredible and this and this and that. And I understand what, I understand what they mean. But I've read better, and I've read better angst. Like there's no angst, you know what I mean? It's like I like the way that Alex speaks to her, like, you know, the dirty talk is there, but I just feel like it doesn't flow. Is it just me? I just feel like it doesn't flow. It's kind of giving ick, and I don't know why that is. He's very dominating, like kind of borderline like BDSM. But how did we get there? Does that make sense? Like it didn't feel sexy. It felt abrupt. It felt regular. I'm just a little bit disappointed. Like I'm a little bit disappointed. I mean, maybe it gets better, but for it to be the first kiss, the first time that they get together, I just expected more. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Right now, I'm leaning on a 4-star. Hopefully it gets better. I might be seeing the third act breakup here. Like I might be like predicting it, but I'm not gonna say. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and just kind of give my opinion because I had just finished reading it and I didn't know how I felt about it. But those are my thoughts for now. Hi guys, so it is actually a couple of days, actually like maybe a week or two after I filmed my last clip. So yes, I have finished Twisted Love, and I figured I would just hop on here and do like my final thoughts so we can end this video. My final rating is 3 stars. I liked the book, but it wasn't my favorite. Kind of take it or leave it. I did have a lot of time to process why I wasn't loving the book, and I think I've touched on it a little bit in the last clip, that I just wanted more, as in like more feeling and more angst. And I recently, like right after I finished reading that book, I went on Goodreads and started reading other people's reviews because I was just so conflicted on what I wanted to rate this book. And I read a really good review. If I can remember her name, I'll link it down below in the description box so you guys can read her review as well. But she literally just explained it like absolutely accurate, like what I was feeling. It was very much 0 to 100, very cute in the beginning. You could feel them like kind of back and forth. They was that nightmare scene that I didn't really understand why Alex never like provided comfort. Like that could have been a really good scene to include in the book, but besides the point. And I think the thing that really fucked me up, like fucked my rating up, and like I was just like about the book, is that Ana Huang was more telling you rather than showing you their feelings and relationship and how they were feeling towards each other. And she was just like telling you that, oh, they absolutely like love each other now, and like they're like, you're mine and he's mine. Like it was very much telling you about the relationship rather than showing you. And when I read a book, I guess the more of it all is like I want to feel it, you know, like I want to feel those characters' emotions and I want to experience what they're experiencing. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of why I gave it 3 stars. And like the more reviews I was reading, I did see a lot of 3 stars, and honestly the average on this book on Goodreads is a 3.8, I believe. So I'm kind of in the majority. So yeah. Also, I know that in the intro I said I was gonna do all 3 books in one video, but obviously that did not happen because of the way that the first book ended up turning out for me. I didn't absolutely love it, and it didn't push me to read the other one. So I figured I could just do separate like reading vlogs for those, and you can just click and watch whichever one you're interested in hearing about. Also, I'm pretty sure there's no spoilers in this vlog, and I do still like the idea of doing like spoiler vlog and non-spoiler vlogs for books, but with this video it kind of just didn't turn out that way. But hopefully for my future reading vlogs something like that can happen. I'm not sure. It just all kind of really depends on the book, which is something that I'm just not finding out. But I really had fun making this video and editing it for you guys, so you guys just let me know what you guys think down below. But I will be reading Twisted Games here soon, so stay tuned for that reading vlog. I'm excited for that one. I feel like everybody says that one is their favorite before, you know, the 4th book came out. But that's besides the point. Let me know your guys' thoughts and reviews down below in the comments. I would love to know what you guys feel about this book. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.